Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Padaye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 92 of Ayodhya Kanda. In the previous chapters, we have seen Bharata having left Ayodhya with his entire army as well as the several great people from the Ayodhya and Vasishtha and other Ritvijas. He came to the bank of Ganga where he met with Guha, the Nishada king, and Guha told him about how exactly Rama spent the previous night there, and that added to the lamentation of the Bharata. Bharata later crossed river Ganga and visited Sage Bharadwaja's ashram, where a great feast was given to the entire entourage of Bharata. Later, Prince Bharata, having passed the night in enjoyment of the entertainment provided by Sage Bharadwaja, early in the morning, desirous of seeing Rama, approached the Muni. If you observe here, the ordinary people in the company of Bharata, they were almost lost with the entertainment and other facilities provided by Sage Bharadwaja. But Prince Bharata, even after all those things, he is still thinking about how to reach out to Rama and bring him back to Ayodhya. Such is the greatness of the brother of Sri Rama. With joined palms, he stood before the holy rishi who was engaged in the fire ritual. The sage Bharadwaja inquired of him, saying, O sinless prince, did you pass the night in my hermitage in peace? Are all satisfied with the meager entertainment provided by me? Sri Bharata, offering salutations to the Maharshi, who had come out from his hermitage, replied, O blessed Lord, I and my whole army have been rendered completely happy in your hermitage. You have fully satisfied us all. My people have passed the night agreeably. They have slept in excellent houses and partaken of delicious dishes and have lost all sense of the fatigue caused by the journey. O great sage, now allow me to take leave of you and go to my brother. Look on me with favor, I beg of you. O wise one, how far from here is the hermitage of the pious Rama, and which is the way to go there? The sage, eminent in ascetic practices, replied to Bharata, who desired to see his brother. O prince, at 10 miles distance from here, in a field full of boulders, is the beautiful mountain named Chitrakuta. To the north of that mountain flows the river Mandakini, winding through flowery forests, its banks planted with blossoming trees. O friend, close to that river on the Chitrakoota mountain, you shall find your two brothers dwelling in a thatched hut. O fortunate prince, on the southern bank of the Yamuna, you will see two paths. Do yourself take the right path with your army, horses, and elephants. This path will take you to Sri Rama. At the moment of departure, the consorts of King Dasharatha, descending from their chariots, came to the place where the great sage was and stood encircling him. Among them, the frail and trembling Kausalya and Sumitra touched the feet of the holy man. Then Kaikeyi, thwarted in her designs and despised by the whole world, touched the feet of the sage and circumambulated him. Grief stricken, she stood at a little distance from Bharata as the holy Bharadwaja addressed the prince, saying, O prince, I desire to be acquainted with your mothers. The ever eloquent Bharata answered humbly, O holy Lord, here is my father's chief queen, wretched and weakened through fasting, yet resembling a goddess. She is the mother of that lion among men, the highly intrepid Prince Rama, comparable to Aditi, who brought forth Prajapati. She has given birth to Raghava, that is basically, sorry, compare. She has given birth to Raghava, she who, leaning on her arm, stands with a sorrowful heart like the branch of the Karnikara tree stripped of its flowers, is the Queen Sumitra, the mother of those heroes of truth, Sri Lakshmana and Shatrughna. O great sage, she who has brought great affliction on these two chiefs of men and caused the death of King Dasharatha by separating him from his sons, who is given to anger and who is in vain and shallow, esteeming herself favored, who is highly ambitious and fickle, and yet looks upon herself as free from imperfection, that cruel and wicked Kaikeyi is my mother, O great Muni. It is she who has caused my great misfortune. Unable to utter further, his throat choked with emotion, and the prince began to sigh heavily, his eyes inflamed, breathing like a provoked serpent. Then the holy sage acquainted with what should come to pass, because Sage Bharadwaja, having known the past, present, and future, he knows the purpose for which Rama is going into the forest. So he answered, saying, my son, do not reproach Queen Kaikeyi. The exile of Sri Rama will be productive of great good, and the gods and Danavas and the illustrious sages will gain great benefit from the presence of Sri Rama in the forest. Hearing this, Bharata bowed low to the rishi and, receiving his blessings, circumambulated him with reverence. Then, craving permission from the sage to depart, he ordered his army to prepare to march. The leaders of the forces mounted their horses, while others, ascending golden chariots, started on their journey. Elephants with howdahs fixed by golden chains and adorned with fluttering flags went forward, the bells hanging from the male and female tuskers causing a sound like the thunder of the clouds at the end of the rainy season. The other vehicles, large and small, conveying members of the royal family, advanced also. Sri Bharata, intent on seeing Rama riding in a resplendent palanquin, shining like the sun or moon, with his great army, moved towards the south, covering the earth like a vast cloud. The horses and elephants were all contented, and the vast concourse, inspiring the wild deer and birds with terror, looked splendid as it entered the deep forest. Thus ended chapter 92 of Ayodhya Kanda in Ramayana. In this chapter, we saw Bharata, who is about to leave from the hermitage of Bharadwaja, introduce his mothers to Bharadwaja, while his anguish towards Kaikeyi was accepted by Bharadwaja. Yet he told him, knowing the future of why Rama went into the forest, so he blessed Bharata, saying, do not use such harsh words against your own mother. नमस्ते शारदा देवी काश्मीरपुरवासिनि त्वामहं प्रार्थये नित्यं विद्यादानं च देहि मे. Goodbye.